Moving to the UK is an exciting step, but one of the biggest challenges foreign nationals face is building a credit history. You might have applied for a phone contract or a credit card and been turned down, simply because your financial history doesn't exist in the UK system. But does that mean you're starting from scratch? Now, if you've recently moved to the UK, you might have heard that getting credit is nearly impossible without a history in the country. Maybe you've even tried applying for a phone contract or credit card and got rejected, or at least hit some kind of roadblocks. This is frustrating, of course, but here's the thing. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're starting from zero and that you won't be able to get any credit. So how do you build a solid UK credit history from scratch? Now, the good news is it's not as difficult as it sounds. And with the right steps, you can establish a strong credit profile that will help you to access better financial opportunities, including securing a mortgage with a lower deposit. So how does the UK credit history work, and why does this matter so much? Now, in the UK, lenders rely on your credit score to decide whether to approve you for things like mobile contracts, car finance, and most importantly, mortgages. A strong credit history signals to lenders that you're financially responsible, which means that they might offer you better loan offers, lower deposit requirements, and lower interest rates. Without a UK credit history, lenders don't know whether or not to lend you money because they simply don't have enough data. And that's why it's crucial to start building your credit as soon as possible. Now, building your UK credit history might seem overwhelming, but it's actually fairly straightforward. And if you take the right steps, you'll be there in no time. So here's exactly how to get started. Firstly, of course, you'll open a UK bank account. Now, this is the first step in establishing your financial presence in the UK. So having an active current account with a major UK bank really shows that you've got some kind of footprint here, and it will allow you to set up things like direct debits, which really help with credit scoring. You can also potentially register on the electoral roll if you are eligible. So lenders will use this to verify your identity and address history. And if you're eligible, registering at your current address, of course, will help to improve your credit score significantly. The next thing you'd want to do is get a UK credit card. So if you're new to the UK, you might not qualify for some of the premium credit cards straight away, but there is something called a credit builder card, which can help you to start that process of using it. It's important to only use, whether it's a credit builder or a normal credit card, for small purchases only and pay it off in full at the end of each month. Now, what can help with that in particular is actually direct debits. So you can set up direct debits for a lot of your regular monthly payments, and this will ensure that you're not going to miss any of these. What you'll also want to do is avoid making too many credit applications at once. So every time you apply for credit, a hard search is recorded in your credit profile, and that can actually knock down your credit score. So if you're doing, let's say, 3 or 4 of these at a time, you can imagine your credit score might get knocked down quite a lot. What I also would like you to do is just be very careful when you're changing address. This is a common mistake I see as a mortgage advisor with clients when they've changed addresses and their utility or water bills haven't switched over properly, and that can actually negatively affect your credit profile. Now, you might be wondering, how long does it actually take to establish a good credit profile in the UK? While there's no exact timeline, I would say in about 12 to 18 months, you could start to build a very strong profile, and this would improve your chances of getting a mortgage with a much lower deposit of 5 or even 10%. And of course, the sooner you start, the better, whether it's just looking to improve your credit history because you want to, or because you're looking to get a mortgage. Now, if you're new to the UK and trying to build your credit, I'm interested to hear, what challenges have you faced? Please drop them in the comments section below. If I can help in any way, I will.